Hello, hello, and welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archibald, Saskatchewan, and I am so excited to be here on Tuesday, January 21st, to share a fun stamping video with you using a brand new bundle we're going to feature all week long. So say hello when you get here. Let me know who's watching. I love to know who's here to stamp with me. Hi, Kathy. I should be live over on YouTube and on my Facebook page. So you should be able to chime in from both places. And if you're catching the replay, please say hello then too. How is everybody? Did you have a good weekend? It was so cold here, like crazy cold. I think it was minus 35. And then at some points it was minus 47 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. So like crazy cold. Hi, Judy. It was a really great weekend to stay indoors. So that's exactly what I did. I stayed inside. It was warmer today, though. It was minus 13 this afternoon, and by the time I got home later in the day, it was only minus 4. So it's warming up. Hi, Jean. Yes, freezing is like an understatement. It was so cold, and I felt so bad for my poor little puppies trying to go outside. Hi, Ina. Yeah, it was cold, so I'm so very grateful that it has warmed up a bit, and things are things are looking up. There's no temperatures quite like that in the near future, so that's good. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Nice to see you. So today we are going to kick off a brand new bundle. So last week, we played with the Darling Dinos, which I told you guys they are like my favorite out of the catalog because they're so sweet and so cute. And we made some really fun cards with those ones. So today we're going to kick off a brand new bundle for this week, and we're going to be using the Storybook Friends. Okay, so this guy right here. Now, as soon as I saw this, hi Alexina and Tina, hi Michelle, hi Mom. So as soon as I saw this one, the very first thing that came to mind was Beatrix Potter from when I was a little girl, reading books, the white hard-covered ones with the bunnies and animals that look just like these guys, I think. That's what it made me think of anyway. Very nostalgic. And so I knew I had to order it, and I ordered the entire suite. So we'll talk about that in just a short minute. But this is what we're going to feature all week long on the videos I'm sharing with you guys. And today's card is going to be a super simple one with a masculine feel. So it's always fun to make cute stamps like this into masculine cards. Hi, Joan. Welcome, welcome. So quick and simple card today. I actually was working today. I got called into the school. I substitute there off and on very seldomly as an EA, and so I had to work today. So tonight I'm a bit tired after being around a school full of people when you're used to working in your office by yourself. So, but I wanted to come on and stamp with you guys. So we're gonna make a really fun card. All right. Remember that Celebration is on. Now I'm not showing you any Celebration products today, but don't forget about it because you guys, it's so fun to get all those little freebies when you order. So here in Canada, it's $75, and then you get to choose a free product from the brochure, and that goes through till the end of February. Okay, so you guys ready to stamp? I love all the comments. You guys keep them coming. Hi, Carla. Hi, Paula. So many of you guys watching from all over the place. I hope that your weather has been warmer than ours. I don't know what that translates to in Fahrenheit. So if somebody wants to do that math or look it up, I'd love to know. So yeah, it was like minus 47 with the wind chill. It was so cold. Anyway, it's warming up, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera down, and we're gonna talk a little bit about this super darling suite. So as I mentioned, we're using Storybook Friends this week. We're going to focus on this one bundle. Now the suite is what I like to call a mega suite. And so you get like the whole kit and caboodle. Hi, Jennifer. So it's Storybook Moments Suite. Look how dry my hands are. It's from the cold, so forgive the redness. So we're going to use this mega suite. And here we have 2 bundles in this one. So we have Storybook Garden and Storybook Friends. We have this beautiful ribbon, which I did bring in. here. So this is the petal pink scalloped, what's it actually called? Scalloped ribbon. So super, super pretty. So that one's that. And then we've got the antiqued pearls right here. We're going to use those today too. And then it comes with both of these papers. Okay. So it's a mega suite. Here is Timeless Plaid. This one's 6x6. This is what we're going to use today. But so many fun patterns. And if you join me for coffee and a card tomorrow morning, I'll go through this a little more detail. And then it also comes with this 12x12 Storybook Moments Designer Series paper. Michelle, I like your thinking. I like it. Okay, so this is the paper we're going to use. We're going to use some of these fun cutouts in this one. And again, if you join me for coffee and a card tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will share this with you in greater detail. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all these comments. Hi, Lynn. Hello, Beverly. And Michelle, I just love it. I love your comment. Okay, so here is what we're going to play with today. We're going to make a masculine card, as I mentioned, using this suite. So, Storybook friends, we're going to set that off to the side for a minute. The only ink we're going to use today is Early Espresso. And we're going to use a fun combination of boho blue, mossy meadow, and crumb cake. Okay, now this is some of that gorgeous plaid paper, the Timeless Plaid. And then on the back, we have this fun checker pattern, which reminds me of, for some reason, it made me think just a second of Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter, that kind of thing. Hi, Melanie. So nice to see you. Maybe it's because they were watching that at school today. I don't know. Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's get going. I'm going to turn the lamp on so the lighting is a little bit better, not so shadowy. All right, let's start. Now, I've got boho blue, regular cardstock. The measurements will all be on my blog post when I get it done. So if you miss any of them or if I forget to give them to you, you'll be able to find them on the blog post. Okay, so boho blue card base. Then we're going to layer it up with some mossy meadow. And isn't that a striking combo? I just love it. So we'll take that. We'll attach it to the front of our card. This is going to be such a quick and easy card. And that's part of the reason I love the cutouts, because it makes for some super fun and easy stamping. Okay, so now we'll just set that one aside. I'm going to bring in our Timeless Plaid piece. And this is going to eventually, it's going to layer up over top of this mossy meadow. But before we do that, we're going to bring in some of this basic beige ribbon. And this is the basic beige bordered ribbon. It's not part of the suite, but I love how it kind of tied in with this paper. So on my original card, and I'll show that to you when we're done, I tied a bow on it. But I had a better idea, or a different idea, let's not say better, a different idea when I was getting this all set up today. So we're going to go with that. So let me show you. We're going to take some tear tape. And I want this around half. It's not critical to be exactly half. So we're just going to take that, I'm going to turn it over and adhere the backs with the tear tape. And that's just going to hold those ends down in place. Okay, now I have a really big piece of ribbon here because I was anticipating tying the bow like I did on the first one. But we're going to do something different. So now that I have that, I'm not going to peel this off yet because that's just holding those backs, right? And that is going to end up being layered on here. So now that I have that in place, we can use our adhesive. And you know what? We probably will just pull those off now. We will pull those off because it's going to help to add to the adhesive on the back. So we'll stick that down there. Okay. We'll set that aside. Then I've got a piece of crumb cake. And this one, I've already forgotten the measurement of it, but it is 2 3/4 by 4. Okay, and then we have a piece of white, which is going to just step down by 1/4 inch. So 2.5 by 3 3/4. Okay, now for a sentiment, you could choose any which one you want. But I really like Hello Friend. And the reason I like that so much is because I can use it for anything I want. I could put Hello Friend with just a note inside, Hello Friend, and I could stamp Happy Birthday inside. So many reasons to use Hello Friend. So that's what we're going to use today. Keep this card nice and open for different possibilities. So taking Hello Friend with my early espresso. And we're just going to stamp that on the bottom of our white paper. Okay, and that is it. That is all the stamping we are doing. Okay, told you, quick and easy, simple card. The one tomorrow morning for Coffee and a Card is going to be much more intricate. So if you're able to, join me live. If not, catch the replay. Okay, so here it is, layered onto the crumb cake paper. Then I'm going to take this and we're going to grab some bumpets. Oh, there they are. Okay, so 5 bumpets on this piece should be plenty. Okay. All right, so this, and we're going to off center this. So I could center it here, but because what I want to do with the ribbon, I'm going to just step it over towards the right side here. Like that. Okay. Oh, does that look straight? Yes. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to take our ribbon, and what I'm going to do, this piece is really too long. I'm just reading Jennifer's comment because she is down in California, and so we want to make sure that she is safe. I'm so glad that you're safe, Jennifer. Thank you for letting us all know. Okay, so we're going to take this ribbon. This is much too long. So if you're going to do this at home, do not cut such a long piece of ribbon. So what we're doing is we're folding it in half. Okay, so see this loop at the top. Hi, Sonia. Nice to see you, friend. Okay, so you're going to take this loop that we have here on the end, and we're going to stick it from the bottom, or sorry, from the top through to the bottom, like that, okay? And then we're going to take this, and we're going to loop these ones through and pull it down. And now we have what looks kind of like a necktie kind of tie, okay? So don't pull it too tight because you're going to rip the paper like I just started to. But just have it hanging there. So isn't that much more masculine feeling than doing a bow? So I'll show you the bow one. You guys can decide which one you like better, but we'll trim off this excess ribbon. Like that. Okay. Woo, that's cold for you too, Marsha. Oh, goodness. Okay, so there is our ribbon. What do you guys think of that? Is that something new, or have you done that one before? All right, so now all we have to do is decorate this card. So I pulled out from the cutouts. Remember I showed you these cutouts. I know it's really zoomed in. I don't know what's going on. All these cutouts from the paper. We're going to use a couple of those, and I've already pulled them out. And we're going to use these two right here. So I love this little badger going fishing. Like, how cute is he? Again, it just brings me back to childhood, reading those hard-covered white books with the cute little characters in them. All right, so now we're going to take him. And we're going to stick some bumpets on the back. And then because over here, where he's got the fish hanging over his shoulder, it's not very big. We're going to put just a mini bumpet there. That's probably enough. Oh, so glad to hear your family is safe too, Jennifer. Okay, now let's take our badger and we're going to stick him on our white paper kind of like this. And then we're going to take this ground piece. I don't know what you want to call that, but it's like ground with some grass growing out of it. And we're going to put some more bumpets. It's always a joke, you guys. I don't know, maybe you think the same thing when I'm doing these videos for you about how many bumpets I use. It's always when I used to do all my in-person classes, it was always the comment too. You know it's a Denise card when you're using tons of Bumpets. Okay, so now we've got that. Oh, shoot. You know what? I don't want that there. Let's put it back over here. Okay, so we're going to take this piece and we're going to, we could just do it like that, but then it doesn't look, it looks placed in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck the larger part under his tail, kind of wrapping around. So it's going to look like he's wrapped. Okay, it was easier when I did it before. There we go. So it looks like he's kind of like walking through the grass as opposed to just placing the grass over top of him, if that makes sense. So now we have him there walking through the grass. What do you think so far? Isn't that cute? Just love it. And I think this bow tie is a really good touch. You guys will see the ribbon one later. Okay, so for the inside, you know what I say, no naked inside. So we're going to take our 4x5 1/4 white insert, and we're going to take a strip of the Timeless Plaid DSP. I think this is about, looks like an inch wide. And we're just going to adhere that down here near the bottom. Again, because I don't know what I want to send this card for, and the sentiment on the front leaves that open-ended for me. So I'm not going to stamp a sentiment on the inside. But if you knew what you were making this for, in particular, you could use any of these sentiments. You could pull some from another stamp set and stamp it, of course. But for now, I'm just going to use that paper. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like it. Thank you for the comments. And look at this. Okay, the dreaded orange tape. It just ran out. Luckily, I was anticipating something like that. So I grabbed an extra one. Just bear with me a moment. Okay. Oh, look at it. I got bump it backs everywhere. Okay. Let's go back to this. So this is going to go inside, and then we're going to add some bling to the front. We need a little bit of sparkle. Even on a masculine card, they all need to have a bit of sparkle. Okay, there we go. Now this doesn't have to be masculine, of course, either. You could send it to anybody, right? But I like the fact that it looks a little masculine to me, and there's lots of people in my family who like to go fishing, so I think it's cute. All right, now we're going to use the gems that come in the suite. So these are the antique pearls. Now they probably have, oh no, I was going to say they probably have adhesive back in there somewhere, but they don't. They're just called antique pearls. All right. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of these off. Oh, something is going on with my take a pic tool here. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to take this one. We're going to stick a large one here. I was just reading Jennifer's comment about the temperatures. Yes, it's cold. It doesn't matter if it's minus 52 Fahrenheit or minus 47 Celsius. It is cold. It's too cold. Okay, so we're going to stick those on there. Okay, what do you guys think of this? Isn't this cute? And I love these cutouts. Like all the work is done for us. So there is the one I did that has, oh, look at this, bump it back stuck to it. Okay, this is the one with the tie, right? Now, let me know which one you think is better. This is the one with the bow. So I just did a big bow on the side. So you guys let me know if you like the tie or the bow. I just saw a question here. Jennifer was asking, what color is antique pearl? You know, it's kind of like an iridescent, and it looks like a pearl necklace. That's what it looks like an actual, the color of a pearl. So I can't say that it's any particular Stampin' Up color. It definitely looks like pearls, and they're nice and flat, which I love. So they're not going to cost you extra when you're trying to mail them. But yeah, they're super pretty. And they're, like I said, look at that iridescence in them. Very fun. I love them. Okay, so I'm looking at all these comments and everybody's liking the tie better. See, I'm so glad that I thought of that when I was setting up to do this video. I love this tie look too, and it's so easy to do. So that is our card for tonight. As I mentioned, I will be live tomorrow morning. Let me just pop back here on the screen. Let me just change the view here. Okay, there we go. So I will be back tomorrow morning for Coffee and a Card at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're able to join me live, I would love to have you there. And if not, if that time doesn't work, the replay will be available on my YouTube channel and, of course, in my Facebook page as well. We're going to continue creating with Storybook Friends, focusing on the Storybook Moments tomorrow with some of the beautiful dies for a more intricate card. And it's so cute. I saw somebody's comment and I don't remember who it was, but they said, "Oh, I didn't think I needed this bundle." I'm telling you that you won't regret it if you add it to your cart. I promise. It's really cute one. Okay, so let me just see if there's any other questions. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them. Let me just see. More that like the necktie. Carla likes the necktie and has never seen that before. Isn't it easy? It's such an easy way to add ribbon to your cards. Okay, everybody. Well, it was great to stamp with you. Thank you so much for joining me on this Tuesday evening. Like I said, I hope to see you in the comments tomorrow, whether you're live or on the replay. And if you're catching the replay of today's card, welcome, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, the heart button, and share the video if you like it. More of your friends will come and join us here while we're stamping live. So thank you.